So you're ready to start your interior design business and you're wondering, what do I actually need to get started? And I completely get it. There's so much information out there. It always feels like you need the curated portfolio, the fancy website, or even a big budget to do Facebook ads. But the truth is, you actually don't need that much to land your first clients. And I've been exactly where you are, and I made a lot of mistakes along the way, including spending $5,000 on a fancy website only to shift my entire business a few months afterwards. So in this video, I'm breaking down the essential that you need without overcomplicating it, without wasting tons of money on fancy tools. And I hope this is going to be helpful for you if you're thinking about starting or you have started and you're still not completely set up. Before I dive into the must-haves, let's talk about the biggest mistake that I see a lot of designers make. They put a lot of money into the wrong thing. And it's so tempting to focus on redesigning a fancy logo, tweaking your website for weeks, or creating an aesthetics for your Instagram without even having a client and a clear niche yet. But none of these things will actually get you paid. When you're starting, your main focus should be getting in front of potential clients and making it easy to hire you. All right, so what do you actually need? That's the big question. I'm gonna break it down into 5 things that will help you look professional, attract clients, and run your business smoothly from day one. And that's very important because a lot of designers don't take care of their process in the first few months or years, and then they're so busy that they're stuck with systems that just don't work for them and they're not being efficient with their time. So number 1, we do want an online presence. It has to look professional, but it doesn't have to be a fancy website yet. What you'll need is a minimum of a 1-page website that has all the key information that they need to want to book a call with you. So you could introduce your services, who you are, who you help, and how to contact you, which is so often missed on websites. This is more than enough to get you started. Number 2, a clear inquiry and booking process. And the main reason why designers struggle so much to get on this first call with clients is that they don't have a clear and structured process for inquiries. So making sure that you have an intake questionnaire to pre-qualify inquiries is very important, and a simple way that people can book a discovery call with you. So you can use Calendly, you can use Dubsado, that's what I use, or any basic contact form. Then you'll also need a clear service guide, or what I call investment guide, where it's clear to people inquiring what your services are, what's the minimum budget to work with you, what the process is of working with you, what lead times look like based on a specific project type. All of this is going to be key before you even get on a discovery call. So sending a document like an investment guide at the inquiry phase is fundamental. The smoother your inquiry process, the more legit you're going to look, even if you're just getting started. Then you'll need contracts and a solid onboarding process. A lot of designers don't have a clear onboarding process. The first thing is contracts. It protects your time and sanity. Honestly, whether it's for you or for your clients, knowing exactly what each one's responsibilities are, what they can expect or not, what is included, it's going to remove so much stress from the entire project. So make sure you have contracts. Actually have a discount code for an interior design bundle for US clients. So if you're in the US and you don't have proper contracts yet, check out the description. I will give you a 20% discount. It's a bundle that was made from a lawyer in the States. I'm obviously not allowed to create contracts. She's a lawyer, she's amazing, and she's done an interior design bundle for you guys. So I will give you 20% off with this code. And then if you're in the UK, I also have a discount code, so I will link it down below. And some of the few things that you can expect to find those contracts is a client agreement that outlines your services, boundaries, payment terms, everything that I just discussed. I also have YouTube videos talking more about this, so feel free to check out a little bit my channel. Then you'll also want to send a welcome packet, a welcome pack that walks clients through the next steps, what they can expect. It's gonna give them the confidence that they've chosen the right designers to work with, and it will remove so much of the stress or back and forth emails because they don't know what they should expect next. Number 4, a pricing and proposal system that feels professional. Pricing is so tricky when you start, for the first few projects at least, but even later on, it's always a little bit of a tricky area, but clarity is everything. If you can present your pricing and your services clearly, you will land projects much faster. So if you cannot give an estimate, a proper estimate per project type, at least give a minimum budget that they can expect to pay when they start working with you for an e-design project or a full build. That's going to be key because they need to know that their budget matches what you're asking. I've put together a pricing calculator that helps you figure out how many hours you should be allowing for on average for different project types. And you can also choose plug and play with the numbers. It will give you a profit margin. If you want to delegate, it will help you figure out how much of a margin you should add on top of the hours that you estimated so that you can delegate and still make the desired profits. So I will link it down below if you're interested in the pricing calculator for designers. It's such an incredible tool, and I'm so happy that I finally managed to work on this for you. So the pricing and the fee proposal that I'm going to talk about in a minute are before the welcome packet, of course. It's after you've had this discovery call and you're ready to write down a proposal for your clients, then the fee proposal template or fee proposal document is a great tool to have because you're going to be able to outline your fees and the terms and the scope of work in a very professional way. It's a necessary document that you need to have. So if you don't have one, we have a client document bundle that has all of these documents inside for a fraction of the price that other designers are selling them for. So I will link it down below if you want to check it out. And the reason why it's at such a budget-friendly price is because I want to be able to help more designers when they're starting out, because I didn't have the help when I started out. And I was so confused as to what I needed at each phase of the project. The fee proposal is an extremely important document, works hand in hand with the pricing. You need to understand how to price better. And as part of our services at KVM, we also help clients at this phase because we feel like it's such a key phase. If you don't know how to price for your services correctly, you're always going to be stuck doing everything yourself and potentially do everything at a fraction of the rate that you were hoping to be paid for because you underestimated the workload. So we help clients with that as well. I will link our website down below if you're interested in looking at what we do with clients. Number 5, deliverables that impress clients. Once you start working with clients, you'll need to present your ideas that feels high-end and polished, and having mood board and concept presentation templates is really helpful in that sense because you don't need to start from scratch every time. You have something that works, and what you have to do is just change the specific details based on the project. In the last part of this video, I want to talk about systems because here's the deal. Interior design isn't just about designing spaces, it's about managing projects, setting expectations, and delivering a great experience. And when you don't have these systems in place, you're not going to be able to provide a high-end client experience because it's all going to feel so messy. You'll always find yourself chasing down client information, rewriting the same emails over and over again, or wasting times on things that you don't actually get paid for, that are highly time-consuming and are not that high value either. And that's why from the get-go, I started implementing templates, systems and processes, and it has been a game changer in my business for me, but also for my team, because we can work together very smoothly. We all follow the same process. We know what step comes after the first step. So step 1, step 2, step 3 for doing a specific things. There is no guesswork, and that's why we're more efficient and we save so much time that we can give to the clients instead. And when you spend less time on admin tasks, you can spend more time on clients, you can spend more time on the design, and you will feel so much happier. Trust me. We don't want to spend our entire day just going through admin tasks. Now, if you're serious about starting a business in a sustainable way from day one, I've put together a few resources to help designers just like you get started and not feel so overwhelmed, feeling more in control because they know exactly what the next step is. And some of the things that we've done is, number 1, the signature client bundle. It has all the documents that you will need from the first inquiry all the way to the handover. There's no guesswork. You get all the documents. you will also get some bonuses like my 26 email templates. This was a game changer, especially because I use Dubsado and I have automations. The fact that so many steps can be automated and don't need to be done from scratch every time is a great opportunity, because you can use email templates. Clients get what they need when they need it. They don't need to wait for you to write every single email from scratch. You're also busy, you don't have so much free time to write emails. So the email templates have been a great resource. Everything to save you more time, make you more efficient, and improve the client experience for your clients. I will link it down below as well. If you have questions, you can drop me a comment here, or you can check out the website. The other bundle that we put together is an online presence bundle, Shine Online it's called, and it has the perfect website for you to get started with, and it's made in Canva. And actually, the website in Canva is pretty good. It looks highly professional, and because you've been using it anyway to create presentations, mood boards, it's going to be easy for you to edit. The website has 4 pages with the essential information that you need to share with clients. It also has a link in bio, so it's, you know, that page, mini website page that you can add to your Instagram bio, and it has all the important links. This is branded as well, so it makes you look highly professional. And then you also get social media templates to get you going. So these 2 bundles were done with you in mind. Whether you're getting started or you've been in business for a while but you are missing steps in your process, these bundles are at a great price point right now, and I'm so happy that I get to help more designers, not only with services but with those products as well, that will change the way that you take on projects, and you will definitely be able to create premium experience for your clients. I'll see you in the next video.